Hello guys, mahilig ka ba sa ganitong video? Paki-comment naman king yes and like, share, subscribe. Let's start the story. The Impossible Voyage of Noah's Ark. Creation, Evolution 4, N1, 1983. A direct and definitive response to the creationist Noah's Ark arguments is presented in this publication. Although the Bible is used as a constant reference point, the author does not engage in biblical criticism. The critique is rather directed at the leading creationist books and experimental studies that seek to scientifically prove that the Ark story can be treated as secular history. Major areas examined include building the Ark, accommodating the animals, considering the genetic and taxonomic problems, survival of marine and freshwater animals, plants, and seeds size limitations, gathering the cargo, considering animal migration, parasites and diseases, and boarding the Ark, surviving the flood, in terms of the Ark and the animals, caring for the cargo, discussing animal hibernation, feeding, special dietary needs, storage of food and water, sanitation and water disposal, ventilation, light and temperature levels, and problems for the crew, and disembarking on Mount Ararat, the release of the animals, and their survival and redistribution. The evidence considered suggests beyond any reasonable question that such a voyage never took place and could not possibly have ever occurred. A 5-page bibliography is included. JN. Part 2. Let's start. The Ark Before Noah. Decoding the Story of the Flood. In The Ark Before Noah, British Museum expert Dr. Irving Finkel reveals how decoding the symbols on a 4,000-year-old piece of clay enable a radical new interpretation of the Noah's Ark myth. A world authority on the period. Dr. Finkel's enthralling real-life detective story began with a most remarkable event at the British Museum: the arrival one day in 2008 of a single, modest-sized Babylonian cuneiform tablet, the palm-sized clay rectangles on which our ancestors created the first documents. It had been brought in by a member of the public, and this particular tablet proved to be of quite extraordinary importance. Not only does it date from about 1850 BC, but it is a copy of the Babylonian story of the flood, a myth from ancient Mesopotamia revealing, among other things, instructions for building a large boat to survive a flood. But Dr. Finkel's pioneering work didn't stop there. Through another series of enthralling discoveries, he has been able to decode the story of the flood in ways which offer unanticipated revelations to readers of the Ark Before Noah.